And a pleasant good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Averett Sports Network. My name is Thomas Heaney III, getting ready for today's ODAC women's lacrosse matchup between the Lynchburg University Hornets and your home team, the Averett University Cougars. Averett coming into this game at 1-8, and for Lynchburg, they come in at 8-4. Lynchburg 3-3 on the road, Averett 0-3 at home, so Averett looking for their first home victory of the season. Trying to get that done today. Averett's going to be in their yellow tops and Lynchburg in their gray tops. So we're getting ready here for Averett and Lynchburg. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to have public address announcer Drew Wilson announcing the Averett Singers for the national anthem and then starting lineups. And welcome back into the booth here at the Averett Sports Network. My name is Thomas Heaney III, getting ready for Lynchburg and Averett, today's women's ODAC matchup. Averett looking to get their first home victory of the season. They're 0-3 so far, but facing off against a really good Lynchburg team. As we see here, winners of 6 of their last 7 games. So it's definitely going to be a hot team coming in today, and Averett going to have their hands full for sure. Going to look to lean on Faith Bolin, 22 goals this season. Kate Cashman with 11 goals. Bolin also leading the team in points as well with 26. So somebody to look for. And we'll have Kaylee Joblin back behind net for Averett, the senior out of Hopewell Junction, New York. Looking to stand tall today against a Lynchburg team, like I talked about, that loves to score goals. 172 goals, in fact, this season. 36 goals for Sydney Dumas, who leads the team, and 51 points for her as well. Averett with 64 team goals, and 22 of them belong to Faith Bolin. So getting ready to get started here, Averett and Lynchburg. Getting ready to have some fun on this Wednesday evening as Averett trying to get the face-off here. And it's up and still loose, but now picked up and corralled by the Hornets. So chasing after it there was Hauser, but couldn't get it, and it'll go back to the Cougars. And Torre, the senior, possessing the ball, throwing it back down to the left side here. Swinging it around here, trying to get it back to the middle, and they do. Back to Bolin. Bolin possessing it here with 60 seconds left on the shot clock, trying to move to the right. Gets a nice pass inside, but she can't connect. Still loose, though, and now picked up by the Hornets, so a good opportunity there for Averett, just couldn't get it on the sticks. Running back the other way here are the Hornets, full head of steam, trying to get a shot in towards the crease. And instead, they'll opt to pass it back out to Saville. Saville back to Hauser. Trying to get a centering pass inside is Dumas, but nice defense there by Averett. Neely Morris back behind the net, trying to get another pass inside. A lot of cutting action down there for Lynchburg, but good defense by the Cougs. 40 seconds left on the shot clock. Regan Bradley now getting a nice pass inside and an open shot and an open goal. Tori King, the senior out of Falls Church, Virginia, is able to put in that one, and Lynchburg leads 1-0. So King getting Lynchburg off to a hot start here. That's her 13th goal of the season. Yeah, at the 13-10 mark, the Hornets lead the Cougars 1-0. That's been something that Averett has tried to improve on, is those fast starts by the other teams. Found themselves in a hole early in some of these games. Played Virginia Wesleyan really tough in their last game on the road. Lost that one 13-8. And then Ferrum 12-6. So this is their first home game since March 30th. So it's been a long layoff for the Cougs here at Frank R. Campbell Stadium. This face-off goes to the Hornets, and trying to run another fast break here. Back over to Satterfield. Satterfield over to Dumas. Dumas, the leading goal scorer for the Lynchburg Hornets. Saville now guarded tightly there. Nice spin move inside, gets the shot up, but it's blocked by Joblin. And a terrific save there from Kaylee Joblin, the senior. Good effort there by Peyton Saville to get the juke move in over towards the crease, but couldn't finish the shot, and it stays 1-0. Now here comes Bolin. Bolin looking for her 23rd goal of the season. It's got some room. Moving it past the 5-yard line in towards the crease, but it's going to be picked up there in a turnover. So Bolin maybe a little overzealous there, trying to get it towards the net, was double-teamed and lost the ball. Now Lynchburg back with Saville. Dumas back behind the X. That's Peyton Saville again towards the 10-yard line. They were doing a good job defensively here, but that shot is going to go up and down for another goal for Lynchburg. We'll get the name of the Hornet who scored that in just a second, but 2-0 now. And Averett finding themselves in a hole early. So definitely something to watch here. And you watch some of these lacrosse games, and sometimes these games can be decided really fast if the other team is able to put up a ton of goals. And right now, Lynchburg already with 2 goals at the 11-13 mark. So Cougars desperately needing something here. And that shot was scored by Neely Morris, her 31st goal of the year, and unassisted. So 2-0 Lynchburg after the goal by Morris. We get another face-off win here, and running all the way down is Dumas. Dumas has a look. She's going to opt to pass it back. Oh, nice pass inside there, and top shelf goal. So the Hornets now piling on. That looked like Maya Hauser on the receiving end of that goal. 3-0 now. And terrific ball movement as well. So Hauser scores the goal, and it was assisted by Neely Morris. Hauser's 16th of the season. And Morris getting a couple of quick points back-to-back. Gets the goal and then the assist. Lynchburg has been terrific so far this season in ODAC play, 5-1. Averett looking for their first ODAC win here today, and we're going to get a whistle. And this one looks like it's going to go to Lynchburg. Yep. So a violation of some sorts there. Not a lacrosse expert by any means, but definitely a violation on that face-off there, is now Lynchburg trying to move it in again. Already up 3-0 in this one. Peyton Saville. Go over to Dumas. Neely Morris heavily involved so far in the offense, as Dumas now the leading goal scorer for the Hornets. Moves it inside. The shot is going to be up, but it's going to be saved by Kaylee Joblin, so make that her second save of the evening. Dumas pressures Joblin. Now Joblin's got to get out of there. Dumas not letting Joblin get out. He's got her in a straitjacket. Joblin's looking for somebody to give her some help. She's going to sprint all the way out, lose the ball now. Now it's loose. Joblin's got to retreat back to the net, but the Cougars do a good job at stalling and buying Joblin a little bit of time there to get back to the net. But my goodness, Joblin was trapped back there and couldn't get a way out. Now the Hornets looking for more. We picked up there by Bradley. Bradley's going to be hit hard there by Sams. Sams all over Bradley there. A nice defensive play. 65 seconds left on the shot clock. And back behind the X we go, Sydney Dumas. Dumas looking for a pass inside. It's not there. She'll have to pass it back up top. Moving it in again. And that was Bradley there getting hit in the face, and a whistle on Averett. We have a free shot here for Reagan Bradley against Joblin with 46 seconds on the shot clock. Lynchburg looking for their 4th goal of the night, and they're going to get it. Regan Bradley there, the junior out of Ocean Pines, Maryland, is able to put that one in the back of the net. Making it 4-0 now, Hornets. So, tough start here for the Cougars. Already down 4 goals at the 9:14 mark here in the first period. The free position shot is able to go down successfully for Bradley. And it'll bring us to another face-off here. Averett looking for their first face-off win as well. Lynchburg's been controlling that so far. One goes up, battling for position here, and Averett is going to come down with it. As Faith Bolin now gets it. Full head of steam past the 50-yard line, trying to get past the defender. That's Saville. Bolin moves it back over, and that one just goes out of play. And a little miscommunication there maybe, as we'll swing back the other way. A spoiled opportunity there for the Cougars. Bolin was trying to find the stick of it. Looks like Torre, but did so unsuccessfully. And back we go with Peyton Saville. Back we go here with Neely Morris. Morris with 2 points already in this one, a goal and an assist. Saville in possession of it now. 58 seconds to go on the shot clock. Pass inside, trying to get a shot up, but it's going to be blocked. And Portia Davis was trying to get up and run with it, but they're going to call a penalty on Averett. And it'll set up another free position shot, it looks like. So free position shot here for Lynchburg, trying to make it 5-0 here. Joblin in net, trying to stand tall against Maya Hauser. Hauser versus Joblin here. Free position shot. Telling Portia Davis to take a step back maybe here. Hauser now getting ready to go. Let's see if she passes it off or elects to take the shot. She's going to elect to pass it back off, and it's going to be passed to Neely Morris. Morris is going to take it again and pass it back over to the 15-yard line. Pass inside to Dumas, and the shot is up and good. So 5-0 now, and Dumas gets on the board. So Sydney Dumas, that's her 37th goal of the season, a team leading 37. So Averett trying to regroup here, and they're going to have a moment to do that as we're going to get a timeout on the field. So we're going to take a step back on the Averett Sports Network and join you after the break.
Is inclusive, encompassing, inspiring. Averett University provides all you need for a future you deserve through learning that embraces all of your infinite potential with flexible online and on-campus programs like our newest programs in entrepreneurship and psychology, with more coming soon. With affordable tuition and 24/7 support, it all leads to you becoming a catalyst for positive change. Visit allaverett.com. Averett University. Are you all in?
And welcome back, everybody, to the Averett Sports Network. Cougars trail this one 5-0 to Lynchburg at the 7:53 mark following the Averett timeout. So far for Lynchburg, Morris with a goal, King with a goal, Hauser with a goal, Dumas with a goal, so kind of spreading the rock around a little bit, and Bradley also with a free position shot goal. So another whistle here, and it's going to go to the Hornets. So Averett looking to stop this 5-0 run so far that we've seen in the first period. But that's going to be a nice pass inside and a good chance for a goal, and they're going to get it. That's going to be number 19, Neely Morris, with her second goal of the evening. And it makes it 6-0 Hornets now. Great pass in towards the crease to Joblin and a little ground ball shot. I feel like those are some of the hardest shots to defend. That ball kind of bounces up off of the turf here. Daly Field, definitely a hard one to grab, and now 6-0 Lynchburg, so another face-off coming up here. Averett looking to grab another face-off. They won their last one, but their second to last one. Lost the last one, and then that resulted in a goal. So another one here, and it's going to be hit up in towards the air and still loose. Now going to be picked up there by Hauser. Hauser grabs it and throws it over to number 27, Satterfield. So right back to the 5-yard line here. That's going to be Neely Morris and Regan Bradley. Tori King with a goal herself as well so far tonight. Hauser back over towards Bradley. 47 seconds left on the shot clock. This one's going to go back over to Dumas. Dumas stutter steps in, spin move, puts up the shot, but it's going to be a little bit high, and it'll go out of play. Still going to be Lynchburg ball here. 33 seconds left on the shot clock. Centering pass inside, but it's a great save by Joblin. Denied there from the senior. No fresh shot clock. 24 seconds to work with. Lynchburg now. Stutter stepping inside, trying to find somebody, but pressed hard there. Nice defense by the Cougars. 11 seconds now to work with. Dumas trying to make something happen. Pass inside, wide open player, and score. So Averett's defense was terrific there for about 85 seconds, but the last 5 seconds there, they let a Hornet squeak through and score another goal, and now Lynchburg leads by a touchdown. So definitely saw some things there from Averett on that defensive possession for sure. But Tori King was able to get past the defense and get the assist from Neely Morris. So her 14th goal of the year for Tori King. That was the 11th shot and 9th shot on goal. So Lynchburg being really efficient with their shot selection. Most of the times when they're letting one loose, it's hitting the net. Even had that one hit off the crossbar there, a goaltender's best friend. As Bolin now picks it up and now has some space. Bolin's going to move it back behind the net. They were now trying to make something happen. Bolin's going to set a screen at the top here. Holdsworth is pressed heavily here, tries to get somebody in towards the middle now, getting a little bit closer to the Cougars. Back to Holdsworth. Over to Bolin. Under 60 seconds to work with now. Bolin now spin moves inside, trying to get a shot at the net. She puts it up, but just misses. Averett's going to keep possession, it looks like. 50 seconds to work with now. Bolin with a nice shot there. Averett's first shot of the game, in fact. Torre now passing it back over. And, oh my goodness, just couldn't grab it there on the stick. Was Holdsworth, and it goes out of play. Now Lynchburg will take it. Definitely a tough break there for Averett. Seemed like they were just getting something started, but now a full head of steam. Here comes Neely Morris. Morris with a couple of goals and a couple of assists here in the first period of play. Just under 5 minutes to go. Maya Hauser. Back up to the top here. That's Tori King. Another pass inside to Hauser. Portia Davis doubles, and it's going to be picked up there by Joblin. So terrific save there from Kaylee Joblin again, who has faced a lot of pressure here in the first period. Davis now. Double teamed, loses it. Picked up there. Wide open net for Bradley. Puts up the shot and scores. Regan Bradley with her second goal of the night. Off of the turnover by Portia Davis, and that is a tough break for Averett. Saw there Portia Davis was running free, but Lynchburg wisely double teams, forces the turnover, and now it is 8-0 Hornets. So that goal there, scored by Bradley, her 20th of the season. And her second of the day. So now 3 Hornets with dose goals. Bradley with 2, Morris with 2, and King with 2. 4 points for Bradley and Morris combined. So this faceoff is going to be won by Averett and picked up by Bolin. Averett looking to get something started here. Pass it over to Torre. Back behind the net we go. Here's Gracie Keene. Bolin now, 68 seconds to work with. Pressured, back over to Holdsworth. Centering pass inside, but it's going to be picked up there by somebody. Yep, it's going to be Lynchburg. And now running it back for another possession. So Averett with a couple of turnovers here that are crucial is now Lynchburg. It's going to be newly into the game, Jamie Thomas. Pass behind the net. Just over 3 minutes to go here at Daly Field. If you're just joining us, Lynchburg has opened up an 8-0 lead here. Oh, nice move inside. Another chance for a good shot, but Joblin meets it right there and picked up by Portia Davis. Davis is swarmed again, trying not to turn it over. Lays out Sydney Dumas. Portia Davis. She still has it. Now she finds Joblin. Oh, my gosh. Little Madden hit stick right there, and Averett's still in possession, trying to find somebody, but now it's picked off. Speaking of Madden, there's Neely Morris. Full head of steam, wide open net, crossbar, and misses. Crossbar being Kaylee Joblin's best friend here. Wild last couple of minutes here, 2:15 to go. Hornets now with 70 seconds to work with. Another centering pass inside. It's going to be picked up by Averett. So nice defense there, not allowing the pass inside. Pass back to Joblin. Dumas is going to swarm again. Dumas all over Joblin towards the field goal post. Joblin trying to find somebody. Chucks it. And let's see if anybody can come down with this. It's going to go out of play. So Dumas really being a pain for Kaylee Joblin back there and full court pressing. He's a basketball reference. Lynchburg going to have it here. Maya Hauser. Just under 1:30 to go. Pass inside. Still loose. Picked up there by Lynchburg. Neely Morris. Just over a minute to go here in the first period. Lynchburg leads by 8. Dumas is trying to find another Hornet to pass it inside to. We're going to get a whistle. Possible free position shot. Let's see what happens here. And no free position shot, it looks like. Yep, it's going to be number 28, Maya Hauser, in possession here. Most likely going to pass it off, and she does. Oh, nice ball movement inside there. Wow, what a shot. Tori King. And the hockey assist to Maya Hauser, setting up that goal. 9-0 now, Lynchburg, as the clock winds. Or now they stop it now at 50 seconds. But nonetheless, Lynchburg now really finding their groove here, and King with the hat trick in the first period. So it'll be Regan Bradley back and Kate Cashman for the face-off here. This one's going to be hit up in towards the air and picked up by Maya Hauser. Back over to Bradley. Lynchburg with a near perfect first period here against your Cougars. Averett got to try to find something down the stretch, but this one is going to be put up and blocked by Joplin. And it'll go out of play. 28 seconds to go. Going to stay here with the Hornets, trying to get a goal before the horn sounds. Moving over and fires that one over the head of Joplin, about 100 miles an hour. Still loose here, 8 seconds to go. Got to work fast, pass inside. Looking to put it up. Joplin with the shoestring save there will hold it, and the horn will blow. That will conclude the first period of play. Lynchburg leads your Hornets 9-0. As we head towards the second period, we'll take a step back here at the Averett Sports Network and join you when we return.
Averett University provides all you need for your future through learning that embraces all of your infinite potential. With flexible online and on-campus programs, affordable tuition, and over 50 majors and programs. Visit allaverett.com. Are you all in?
Welcome back, everybody, to the Averett Sports Network for the second period of play between Averett and Lynchburg. Averett trails this one 9-0 as we get ready for another 15 minutes here at Daly Field. Some stats there for the first period: 19-1 for shots, 14-0 shots on goal, 6-0 assists, all in favor of Lynchburg. No extra men, and 5-2 for ground balls, as we'll switch sides here, and Lynchburg will be on the left side, Averett on the right. So Dumas now in possession. Still a lot of ball game left to play here, and Averett in desperate need here of a nice second period and get back into this one. This could be one of those deciding periods as Averett in a 9-0 hole, but you still got 3 periods to go and try to come back in this one as Dumas right back up to the top. It's a Bradley. Bradley scoots inside and passes it off to Tori King with a hat trick. Dumas now splits the defense, but she's going to get held there and a whistle, and a free position shot underway here for Sydney Dumas. So Joblin had to face 14 shots on net. 9 of them scored. She's looking for a big save right here to keep this one in single digits, but she's not going to get it, as it's going to be a goal there from Dumas, Sydney Dumas, with her 38th on the year, team lead, and her second on the day. So the free position shot there executed perfectly on a ground ball. And 10-0 now Lynchburg, as the clock will wind now because of the 10-goal lead. So 3 goals for King, and now 2 goals for Dumas. We'll have another face-off here. This one is going to be up and still loose. Still loose. Who's going to pick it up? And now we have possession. Averett gets it. Holdsworth. Back over. Ooh, putting the juke on. Trying to get it back behind the net. But well defended there by Lynchburg. And now Keene back over to Bolin. Averett now in possession. Trying to get their first goal of the night. Only 1 shot so far. It was a Faith Bolin shot that sailed a little bit wide. And now another turnover for the Cougars. And those have been crucial, as now the Hornets are off and running. It's going to be number 19, Neely Morris. And she'll wisely opt to just hold off and slow the offensive possession down. Tori King now in possession. Dumas looking for a hat trick here as she has it. Passes back over to Bradley. Bradley pass inside. Shot is up and misses. Still loose, though. Let's see who picks it up. It's going to be Lynchburg. So they'll keep possession. No fresh shot clock. Back up top to Dumas. And now the referee wants a fresh shot clock. They're going to get it shot rather, into the stick of Joblin. Now she fires it towards the 40-yard line. It's going to be loose. Let's see who picks up this ground ball. Nice fight there. Wow. And now Averett is going to have possession. Holdsworth there with a nice play. But as I say that, they're actually going to give it to Lynchburg. And I guess it was a penalty maybe on Holdsworth. Yeah, Holdsworth is going to step off of the field here. So, yeah, I guess penalty there on Holdsworth, as looked like a pretty cool play there, but what do I know? As Lynchburg now will have possession. It'll be number 24, Bornholt. So now the man advantage here for Lynchburg. Pass inside. Good opportunity for a shot. Portia Davis is there. Nice defense by her. Another pass inside. Dumas. About 5 Cougars all around her. Picked up, though, and keeping possession. So Nice work there by Lynchburg to keep it and possibly have another chance here at a goal as Regan Bradley back to the right side here. Pass inside and tries to sneak one past Joblin, but she's ready for it. And she gets another save. Joblin now launches it again past the 40-yard line. It's going to go out of play and right back to Lynchburg. So fresh shot clock here. Dumas back to the 10. Moving inside, ignoring all defense, but it's going to be saved again by Joblin. So 2 saves back-to-back for Kaylee Joblin. Now it's going to be picked up here by Holdsworth, fresh out of the penalty box. Or penalty table. Let my hockey knowledge show there as she has it, tries to move it past the 10. She does. Torre now has it. Faith Bolin. Over to Gracie Keene. Averett looking for their second shot and first shot on net as Faith Bolin looking to try to provide it. She puts up the shot, but it's going to be blocked. And a great save there from Megan, or excuse me. Try to get that Quigley there with a big save and her first of the evening. Now Dumas looking for a hat trick, scoots over, loses the handle, tries to pick it up. Averett fighting for it. Dumas. And now it's going to go the other way. So nice defensive work there from Averett. Portia Davis now picks it up but loses it. And Dumas takes a seat there. So Averett really playing hard here defensively, trying to keep possession. Joblin now skies that one again over, and it's going to be another turnover for Averett. Maya Hauser back over to Bradley. Just over 8:30 to go here in the first half. Lynchburg up by 10. The chance to make it 11 here if they're able to execute another goal. Averett looking to stand tall. Pass over to Bradley. A miscommunication there. Picked up, though, by Lynchburg. 55 seconds to work with. Back up to the top. Shot is going to be up, but again, saved by Joblin. So Joblin having a really fine second period here. She allowed a goal, but has had a handful of nice saves as this one almost picked up here by Averett. Or still loose, rather. Still loose. And now picked up by Lynchburg. So Averett really having a hard time getting the ball past midfield following these save attempts. The turnovers have just been hurting Averett mightily down the stretch here in the first half. Back up top to Dumas. She pump fakes. Moves it inside. Good defense by Averett. Still plenty of time to work with here. Bradley to Dumas. 50 seconds now. Shot is up and just a little bit high and wide there. No fresh shot clock, so just 34 seconds to work with now for Lynchburg. Back up to the top, and it's going to just kind of spoil away there. Lynchburg got to work fast here. Here comes Bradley with the shot and the goal. So Regan Bradley there getting another one. Junior out of Fairfax Station, Virginia. Getting another one on the board for Lynchburg. Their 11th. Bradley's 21st goal of the season, and a hat trick for her as well. So now Tori King and Bradley both with 3, respectively. 5 points for Bradley and 4 points for Tori King. Picked up there by Bolin. Averett now with the possession, trying to get on the board for the first time tonight. Torre back behind the net. Gracie Keene trying to work it around the world here. Get some good ball movement. Back over to Torre. That's Kate Cashman there moving it around as well. Bolin involved. Bolin passes it back up. Keene shot. Just misses there. And another good opportunity for Averett. As we dip under the 5-minute mark here at Daly Field. Lynchburg leads 11-0. Bolin high stepping in, gets a good look at the net, shoots and scores! Faith Bolin. Averett's first goal of the evening. Well, Deion Sanders high step there towards the net, got in the crease, put up the shot and scored. So Faith Bolin, her 23rd goal of the year, 27th point. And a nice job by her to get Averett on the board here in the second period. Bolin really showing off that speed, and she is one of the leaders of this Averett squad. And I got to talk with Coach Murphy preseason about the team and players to look for. She mentioned Faith Bolin as one of the players to take a leadership role and really command the offense and defense for Averett. And right there, she commands the net and is able to put one behind it and score. So 23rd of the year for Bolin. Now Averett trails by 10. And so looks like no face-off following that goal. So there was a yellow card called, I guess, on Lynchburg. So Averett's going to have possession here. No face-off and another chance here to capitalize on the momentum that they have built following the Bolin goal. Bolin looking for 2. She's going to be met there at the middle by the Hornet defense. Pass it over to Keene. Back inside, but can't pick it up on the stick. And now Lynchburg will have it. So Averett there with a good chance to get back-to-back goals in the matter of seconds. But they lose the handle on it, and it'll go right back here to the left side of your screen. Full head of steam now is trying to get it again towards the net. That's number 23, Peyton Saville. Behind the X, back up to the top. Here's Tori King, 3 goals already in this one. Dumas with 2, she has it. Nice defensive work here by Averett, not allowing anybody to get in towards the middle against Joblin. Dumas with 37 seconds to work with now. .24 seconds to work with now. Lynchburg not really getting anything close. Working a little bit slow here, taking some of the time off. Just over 2 minutes to go. Daly Field. Lynchburg leads this one 11-1. 10 seconds now to work with. And a whistle, and it's going to be against Averett. And I would assume that's going to reset. Yeah, wow, that's going to reset the shot clock, and that is a major break for Lynchburg. They just had 4 seconds on the shot clock, and then a whistle blows, and Now they're going to have a man advantage here with 90 seconds to work with. And Tori King with the ball on her stick as we wait to resume play. So Gracie Keene is going to pick up a check to the head there, a yellow card. Excuse me, Kate Cashman, rather. So Cashman picks up the yellow card, and now Lynchburg on a little power play here with 1 minute and 55 seconds remaining. Moving it around here. Gets it inside, shimmies, puts up the shot. Excuse me, it's going to be a penalty shot, rather. Free position shot for Lynchburg. A lot of congestion down there towards the net. Couldn't really see what was going on, but Peyton Saville will have a chance to get Lynchburg their 12th goal of the day. Puts it up, blocked there by Joblin. So terrific second period here by Kaylee Joblin. That one goes out of play, but we see there senior out of Hopewell Junction, New York, standing strong. Still going to be here with the Hornets. Saville surveys the defense, passes it back to the left side. Ball is loose now, thanks to the nice defense by the Cougs, but get a whistle here, and 29 seconds to go on the shot clock. Here comes Saville. Saville cut off there. 20 seconds to work with. Dumas picks it up. Not much to work with here for Lynchburg. And a shot, or whistle, and another free position shot here. And it looks like it's going to be Dumas with the ball, looking for a hat trick. So it has been a busy game, a busy second period for Kaylee Joblin. She's going to have another shot to work with here against Dumas, and she gets it. Kaylee Joblin with another save. Joblin coming up big time here for the Cougs in the second period, but now it's loose, and Bolin was trying to go after it. They're going to blow the whistle. And they're going to get Kaylee Joblin, or excuse me, wow, Faith Bolin on a yellow card. It's saying Kaylee Joblin's name a lot here in the second period. She's coming up big, more than a handful of saves. And just under constant duress so far in this one with the amount of shots on net by the Hornets. But she's been able to stand strong for the most part here in the second period. It's going to be a green card there on Faith Bolin for a push. And that will end the second period and the first half. So Lynchburg leads it 11-1. And we will take a step aside and join you again for the second half of action for this ODAC women's lacrosse matchup between the Averett University Cougars and Lynchburg Hornets. I'm Thomas Haney III. I'll be right back with you after the break.
Sova Health has the heart care you need to stay healthy. As a Duke Health affiliate in heart care, they are backed by the latest Duke guidelines and research, providing our community with enhanced quality health care. Whether it's cardiac screening or emergency heart care at their accredited chest pain center, they provide quality treatment close to home. Sova Health, heart care to live your healthiest life. Visit online at sovahealth.com/heart.
And welcome back, everybody, for the second half of action between the Averett University Cougars and the Lynchburg University Hornets. 11-1, the Hornets lead this one over your Cougars. 11 goals for the Hornets. 10 saves by Kaylee Joblin, though, and 5 in that second period of play. Some stats for you. Faith Bolin had the Averett first goal in the second period. It was unassisted. So 1 point for her and one goal. And trying to get the stats up here for you. Go. Regan Bradley with 3. Sydney Dumas with 2. Neely Morris with 2. Tori King with 3. So a couple of hat tricks to go around. Buzzing all around the net are the Hornets. 1 goal for Maya Hauser. A couple assists for Bradley. 3 assists for Morris. So we get right back into action here. And if you're just joining us, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button there as Kaylee Joblin with a nice save. And subscribe to the Averett Cougars U here on our YouTube channel for more Averett sports content. So we're still in baseball and softball season. And we're going to have a free position shot, it looks like. And this is, oh, excuse me, actually, Averett's going to have it. Portia Davis will pick it up. So it's going to be a yellow card on number 23. That's Saville. So Saville picks up the yellow card, and Averett will take possession. It'll be, Averett will take possession. There goes Portia Davis trying to get it over, and she does. Moving it over now towards the 30-yard line. And back behind the net. So Averett trying to get a spark going here as we just getting started here in the second half of play. Faith Bolin has the lone Cougars goal so far, and she has the ball on her stick. Gracie Keene back to Bolin. Bolin juke move inside to no avail. Back over to Keene. Keene stutter steps, moves it inside, puts up the shot, but it's going to be saved. Corley there with a nice pickup, and now the pass out. All the way down the field we go with Regan Bradley. Sydney Dumas, and back up to the top. Neely Morris. Moving it in, looking for a little bit more here. Shreds a defender, pass inside. Puts up the shot and puts up the goal. Sydney Dumas with a hat trick. And the 12th goal of the evening for Lynchburg. Dumas' 39th of the season. 1 goal shy of 40 for the sophomore out of Keenbuck, Maine. And now whistle, and the referee puts up an X. I don't know what that means, but we'll try to figure it out here for you in a second. Maybe shot clock, maybe game clock issue. We'll try to sort it out, but for Dumas, her 39th of the season, like I talked about there, and what a big-time player she has been for Lynchburg. And Lynchburg 5-1 in conference, trying to get to 6-1. Get their 6th win here if they're able to hold on, and the Averett Cougars trying to mount a comeback. Still plenty of time left as we just started the second half. And for Averett, if they were able to pull off a comeback victory here, it would be their first conference win in the ODAC for the 2024 season. So still a lot at stake here for this one, despite the big deficit for Averett. And still, a lot of confusion down there, at least for me, as we had a goal scored, and now Portia Davis is going to take the ball. So no face-off. So interesting change of events here is they're actually going to wipe that goal off by Dumas. According to our penalty box down there with Shane Mickle telling us that we let somebody out early. Very interesting stuff there. So no goal by Lynchburg, long story short. And now Faith Bolin is going to have it, and she's going to get crushed there. But a whistle will blow, as that was number 24. That is Bornhold. So really interesting turn of events here. Lynchburg had their 12th goal of the night, and Dumas had her hat trick, and I was giving her a bunch of credit and talking about it a lot, but to no avail, is they're going to wipe the goal off of the board, and it'll stay a 10-goal lead here for Lynchburg, and Averett will regain possession. And if I get word about why they wiped that goal off, I will let you guys know for sure, but right now, not quite sure. But Averett will take it, and now they'll pass it inside, and a good chance. It's going to be loose. Who's going to pick it up? Still loose. Rolling around down there, and now picked up by Averett, and a whistle. And it will go right back over to the Hornets. Running a fast break now, trying to outrun Davis. 2-on-1. Now they'll slow it up there, as that was Timberg. Emma Timberg. Back up to the top here to Dumas. Dumas had a hat trick for all of 3 minutes, and then they took it off of the board. So still 11-1 here, but in control of it with just under 11 minutes to go in the third period. Pass inside. Shot is going to be up and laid out. Wow. That was number 20 there, Tori King. And I'm assuming they're going to call a free position shot here after that one. Yeah, I think it was Portia Davis who laid out the hammer there on Tori King, but she's going to have a free position shot here against Joplin to get Lynchburg back to 12 goals. King takes it, fires and scores. Tori King with her 4th goal of the night. And now Lynchburg back to 12 and extends their lead to 11. So Joplin under a lot of duress back there, and we talked about it, the shots on goal going into the third period, 28-5. Now Lynchburg turns this one up to 11. So another face-off in the middle here at the 50-yard line. Averett with the running clock now down by 10. As the sun fully sets here in the second half, and the Cougars trying to find another goal. Faith Bolin had a goal in the second period, and it was her 23rd of the season. But since then, Averett had a hard time controlling the ball in their own zone and just honestly getting shots on net, as we talked about 5 shots total in the first half. But the turnovers were the biggest part in that first half for Averett, 16-2. As we see Lynchburg get the face-off win there, and now they're back to running, looking for more. Averett, good defense, though. It's a tough play there for Neely Morris to escape, but she does. Back over to Timberg. Back over towards the middle. Dumas looking for a hat trick. Back in towards the middle. To the crease. Shot is up, and shot is good. So another goal here for the Hornets of Lynchburg. 13-1 now. Joblin, like I talked about, just facing a lot of shots on goal. We saw a lot of it in the first half, and now here in the second half as well. So get the goal here for you in just a second. I believe it was Timberg. I want to confirm here. A nice ground ball shot, and yeah, it was Emma Timberg. So assisted there by Sydney Dumas, and it's going down. I'm yelling Timberg there, her 6th goal of the season, and now 13-1. So Averett trying to stop this run, as since the Faith Bolin goal, there's been 4 straight unanswered by Lynchburg, and here possibly another one, but a whistle blows. So another free position shot here for the Hornets, and this time it's going to be number 22, Gabriella Strano. Strano puts up the shot, ground ball. It's going to be picked up there by Joblin and run all the way out of play, but Lynchburg will keep possession here with 65 seconds to work with on the shot clock. It's Peyton Saville trying to get it in. Nice juke move inside. Puts up the shot, but it's met there by Joblin. And a terrific save to keep Lynchburg at bay. Skujin back behind the net. There's number 25, Norco. And now we will get a stoppage in play. Let's see what this call is. It's going to go against Averett, so it'll be a man advantage here for Lynchburg. It's going to be number 11 for the Cougars there, picking up the yellow card. Brianna Sams there. Two-sport athlete here at Averett, basketball player and lacrosse player, picking up the penalty on that one. So free position shot. And this shot is going to be fired in and scored. So put another one on the board there is Peyton Saville, the senior out of Berryville, Virginia. Takes a baseball cut there on the free position shot and scores it. So 14-1 now at the 6:10 mark. Averett trailing and trying to get something going here in the second half, but so far all Lynchburg. So Lynchburg now extending their lead as Averett's going to have another face-off here in the middle. Up in the air, up for grabs, and still loose. And it'll go to Averett. So chance here, and this is a big possession for Averett. Obviously, things have gotten a little bit out of hand, and now a turnover. And now they're off and running again here. Lynchburg all the way down. Open net shot. Wide left. So Saville was looking for more there, but she misfires on that one. Back to the middle here. 70 seconds to work with. Shot over towards Joblin, but picked up behind the net again. There's Strano. A couple of new players out there. Scugin as well. Quigley. And it's loose, and Saville is trying to pick it up, and now she does. 40 seconds to work with here. But now it's loose again. Averett trying to make a bid to get the possession back. Picked up there by Lynchburg, and we're going to get a whistle, and I think it's going to stay here with the Hornets, and it is. And Averett doing a really good job defensively here at pressing up. Quigley now picks it and throws it over to number 11, Fling. So almost an entirely different lineup out there for Lynchburg now as Timberg misses that one, picked up there by Averett. Trying to find somebody here to pass it to. Splits 3 Hornets, oh my gosh. And another one, and now off and running. But a whistle there, and I think that was Gracie Keene running up the field there. So Averett now takes it back. And now Averett trying to get something going here, but it's going to be lost and another turnover. So that's really been the difference, honestly, in this game. Obviously, the goals are one thing, but the turnovers by the Averett Cougars. So now looking for more. Now a chance at an open net, but nice defense there to cut it off. Just hit the 3-minute mark here at Daly Field. Lynchburg up 14-1, trying to get a little bit more here before we take a break and head to the 4th period. Averett trying to get some momentum going. Good defense here by Portia Davis. Pass inside. Joblin kind of steps up into the crease. It's going to be picked up there by Saville. Saville gets it. Oh, it's a nice spin move inside there, and the shot's going to be up, and it's going to be saved there by Joblin. So nice play there by Joblin. Pass out to Davis. Davis is going to be doubled. She's going to split the defense, stay on her feet. Flings it all the way over to Torre, but it's going to be picked off there by Heffernan, excuse me. Back over to Timberg, back inside, and cut off there. Gonna keep possession, though. This ball is going to be loose. Picked up again by Lynchburg and Strano. Minute 40 to go here in the 3rd period. Picked up there by Averett. So nice defensive play to force the turnover. Just Lynchburg's 3rd turnover of the night. So the clock will stop here at the 1:11 mark. It's going to go against Lynchburg for a push. So Averett with the man advantage here, back over to Joplin. 1 minute remaining here in the third period, and it's going to be launched up in the air and picked off by Quigley. Quigley, juke move, working against Sams, back in towards the middle. Stutter stepping. Saville puts up the shot and scores. So Peyton Saville with another goal here. And some nice defensive work by the Hornets to make it 15-1 now here at Daly Field. And the clock will wind here, 20 seconds remaining. 4 goals here in the third period of play. So second goal for Saville. Face-off will go up in the air, and just 3, 2, 1, and the horn will blow, and that will take us to a break. So third period play is over, and Lynchburg leads 15-1 as we head to the fourth. The Cougars trying to mount a comeback. We'll step aside and join you again when we return for the fourth period of play.
Is inclusive, encompassing, inspiring. Averett University provides all you need for a future you deserve through learning that embraces all of your infinite potential with flexible online and on-campus programs like our newest programs in entrepreneurship and psychology, with more coming soon. With affordable tuition and 24/7 support, it all leads to you becoming a catalyst for positive change. Visit allaverett.com. Averett University. Are you all in?
Last period of play here at Daly Field between the Cougars and the Hornets. So far, Averett down in this one, 15-1. In that period, 4 goals scored by Lynchburg. And we are going to get us going here and flip sides. So Averett on the right side of your screen, trying to mount a little bit of a comeback here, something to look forward to here as we head in towards the end of the season. Averett came into this one at 1-8 and 0-4 in conference, and facing a really good team here in Lynchburg, as they sat 8-4 and 5-1 in conference. So Averett looking for a really successful fourth period here. Something to look forward to as we move it inside in a possible shot attempt. But defended well there by Lynchburg. Back up to Bolin. Bolin looking for her 24th goal of the year as she's cut off. Nice pass inside and a chance, but going to be picked up there by Lynchburg. But a whistle. A possible free position shot. Let's see. And so now Averett's going to have a free position shot here and a chance to get their second goal of the day. Here comes the shot. The shot is good. A goal here for the Cougars. And it gets them now 15-2. Nice shot there on the free position goal. So now 2 goals for Averett. So we'll have a face-off here. Nice shot there by Gracie Keene. Her 6th goal of the season on the free position shot, unassisted. So Keene gets it in, 6th of the year. Finding the top shelf upper decky there. And now Averett down 15-2. Face-off picked up and still loose here. Let's see who picks it up. Oh, a couple of Cougars there hit the deck, and now Lynchburg up and running. Pass inside, open net, open goal. So there's an answer for you right there by Gabriella Strano. Just a matter of seconds there, Lynchburg answers the Gracie Keene goal with a goal of their own. So really nice pass there by Carson Quayle there. 5th goal on the year for Strano. So Averett is going to have another face-off here. Trailing this one now 16-2. And Dumas picks it up and is going to run all the way down. But now pump the brakes and pass it back up to the middle. That's going to be number 3, Carson Quigley, who we saw there make a NFL-like pass in towards the crease to lead that last goal. Trying to find something again here. And towards the middle, another shot and another goal. So Lynchburg now piling on in the 4th period of play. Now make that 17-2, and the clock will wind as we dip under 11:30 to go in this one. So that goal scored by Quigley there and assisted by Emma Timberg. 3rd goal of the season for Carson Quigley. Face-off is up and still loose, but it's going to be picked up there by Quigley, who just scored her 3rd goal of the year following that assist. So a lot of new players out there for the Hornets as we head down the stretch here, and this one that has gotten a little bit out of hand of Averett. Back up to the top. There's Quigley again. Trying to find something here, and Averett in possession, but triple teamed. Oh my goodness. Trying to get it out. Still tiptoeing the line. Spin move. And now she passes it out there as that was number 14, Kate Cashman. Back over to Portia Davis. Davis now in the spin cycle as well. And now this one is going to be up for grabs. Picked up by Bolin. Bolin splits the defense. Splitting through everybody here. Down towards the 15-yard line. Bolin puts up the shot, but misses it wide right. Still loose. Picked up here by Averett. So the Cougs in possession, trying to get their third goal of the night. And now they will slow things up here, but just 37 seconds to work with. Back up to Bolin, looking for her second goal of the day. And now this one is going to be turned over, and now the Hornets are running. Here comes Quigley, past the 30. It's a little Twistler move there, and gets it back up to the 20 now. Looks like Dumas. Back up to Timberg. Lynchburg now will just opt to pass it back up to Quigley, who's just going to run some of this clock down, it seems, as we are just about at the 8:15 mark. Ball loose, still towards the crease. Dangerous spot here for Averett and Joblin, but it'll be picked up there. Joblin launches it. Davis can't grab it. Still loose, though. Look out. And now it's going to be picked up there by Moeller. So the ball has been on the ground here for the majority of the fourth period. A lot of ground balls, and now this one is going to be swung over again and picked up and running now are Averett. Bolin now shredding through the defense. Pass inside, good chance for a shot, and a goal for the Cougars. Make that 3 now on the night. And a beautiful pass inside by Bolin. So nice opportunity there set up by the pickup on the ground ball. And a beautiful shot and pass. So this is exactly what you want to see if you're Averett in the fourth period of play. Obviously, the score has gotten a little bit out of hand there, but right there, Ava Suchek is able to put it in for her 10th goal of the season. So Suchek is a freshman from Nottingham, Pennsylvania. And that's her double digits now this season, and what a big piece she has been coming in for Coach Aaron Murphy as a freshman and putting in some big-time minutes and big-time goals. And you see right there her 10th of the year. So great job there by Suchek. And it cuts the lead now down to 18-3 as we hit the 6:20 mark. So now Lynchburg will have it. And again, just trying to drain some of this time down, it seems, as they're about 6 minutes away here from getting their 9th victory of the season. Nice screen there inside and sets up an open look. Instead, they'll pass it back to the middle here. Dumas inside. Nice save. Rebound, though. Picked up. Shot. Still loose. Who's going to pick it up? And it goes out of play, and it looks like it's going to stay here with the Hornets, and it will. Pass over to Dumas. She can't grab it. It's going to be loose. Ground ball still down. Now 2 players down. Back up to the top. Number 28, Hauser. Stutter steps, moves inside. And a whistle here, and it'll go stay here with Averett. Lynchburg still pressing here. Now they force the turnover. It looks like, actually, there's going to blow a whistle. I think this one's going to go against Lynchburg. Or not, actually. Instead, it'll be Dumas running it in. Dumas lays out a hit, and this is just high pace. Something you wouldn't really expect in an 18-3 game, but 5 minutes to go. But the pace has really picked up here in the 4th period. Ground ball picked up here. And now off and running is Babines. Babines trying to get it. And back to Dumas. Dumas in towards the middle. Timberg. Stutter step. And nice defense by Averett. 4 minutes remaining here in the first period. Or excuse me, 4th period. Picked up here by Dumas. Lynchburg just trying to salt away the last couple of minutes here and come away with their 9th victory of the season. Timberg now post move back up to the top. And a nice move inside, and the shot is up, and it's going to be a little bit wide left. So a shot, but no shot on goal. We'll stay here. 24 seconds left on the shot clock. And just holding this one out, but actually instead it's going to be a pass in towards the middle, but it's going to be saved. And it'll sputter out of play. 3, 2, 1. And that will be a shot clock violation, and it'll go right back to Averett now. 2:55 remaining. Pass back in behind the net to Joblin. Joblin flings it over. Risky pass, but it's going to be picked up. Back over to Bolin, and now Averett's in business as they move it past the 40-yard line. Bolin might have to give it up. She'll keep it on her stick, past the 10. Bolin splitting the defense, and a whistle. And we'll see who this is on. It might be a free position shot for Averett and Bolin, but we'll have to wait and find out. And instead, Bolin will just inbound it from the 10-yard line, back in towards the middle. Gracie Keene. Two-minute warning here at Daly Field. Averett down 18-3, but looking for something positive to go into the next game here. Is now back to Bolin. This pass was a little bit high, but it's picked back up. Torre takes it back behind the net. Minute 35 left to go. Back up to the middle. Pass inside, and a couple players hit the deck. This one's going to be a nice pass, but picked up there by Lynchburg. That's number 22, Heffner. And right back we go with Lynchburg. Ball's loose, picked up by Averett. Pass back over to Joblin. 1 minute remaining here between Averett and Lynchburg. Averett down 18-3. Pass is going to be picked off. And now the Hornets can opt to just kind of run this clock out if they please. Instead, actually, they're going to pass it in towards the middle. Here comes Dumas. Dumas, juke move, inside, shot is up, and Shot is good. So Dumas there putting the finishing touches in on this one. 19 goals now. What has been a high-paced fourth period of play for the score. And Lynchburg not taking their foot off of the gas. Full throttle here towards the end. Clock is going to wind. So that will more than likely be the last goal of the game as we hit 20 seconds here in a face-off. So Averett is going to fall to 1-9 on the season and 0-5 in conference. And for Lynchburg, they're going to improve to 9-4, but the big number for them is they're going to improve to 6-1 in conference. As Bolin with a last chance effort here as the clock strikes 0 and the horn blows. And that concludes this one. So Averett will be back here at home Saturday, April 13th at 4:30 when they take on number 14 ranked Roanoke, the Team Molly game at Daly Field. So that is going to do it here for us on the Averett Sports Network. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. My name is Thomas Heaney III, saying so long, friends, and we will see you on the next one.